if I could do anything career-wise, Michael Caine has a great book about acting, on film especially, and he has a quote, I'm going to butcher this, but he says something like, if you can picture yourself doing anything else, don't be an actor. And I can't, which is why I'm moving to LA, which is why I'm pursuing this asinine dream. I know a lot of really talented actors who gave up because the lifestyle wasn't for them, and I understand why, because it's very frustrating. But if you're going to settle for a job you're not going to be in love with, why would you not fight as hard as you can for something you are in love with doing? From California. Well, I was born in New Jersey, but I lived there for a year. And then I went to California for 12 years. And now I went to high school in New Jersey, lived in New York for a year, and I'm about to move back to California. There's different levels of the dream. Do I think it's attainable? Yes, because my dream is not to be the next Brad Pitt or Johnny Depp. My dream is to make a living off what I love. And I think that's very possible. I love entertaining people. I love, whether it's on stage or, camera. I just, I don't know, I think I was born to do this. And I feel like I'd have a better chance of making a living off film and television than theater, but I'd love to do more theater in my life. It's what I grew up on. High school and college, I did a lot of theater. And then I came to the city and started doing film and television. I love both of them, but they're very different. I'm going to LA to flesh out the film and television. I was in a pilot in my year in New York, still being edited. Hopefully it gets bought. It's pretty funny, actually. It's called Most Ultimate Fighters Forever. It's kind of a parody on those guys that love like MMA, but it's like these two dorks. I had a really funny character. I was very happy to work on it. Very talented guys. I play a guy named Bob. He plays a neighbor to the two main characters who is in a gang that loves wrestling, and they love MMA, and they argue whether which is more real. It's pretty funny. I want to pursue when I'm there anything that will allow me to perform. It's as an actor that's starting off in this industry, you really, if you get an opportunity to do anything, you're very grateful. Well, statistically speaking, the reason I want to move there is because there's way more work. I'm lucky enough to be in the union now, SAG-AFTRA, and out here in New York, there's a lot of theater, a lot of, it's a very big fashion and model town, and there's a lot of student films that are non-union that I can no longer work on. So I'm going to LA because I think it's 66% more TV film out there that's union. So I just feel like the odds, even though there's a lot of people out there, the odds of me being able to audition for more things are higher. Obviously, I watched Swingers, I've seen Entourage, they're great. I don't think my life's gonna be like that. Well, maybe like Swingers, it's not a super happy story. It's a big city just like New York. It's just different methods of living in it. So that's honestly the only change. I did the audition lifestyle for a year. I know how it works. A lot of rejection. My friends from college, I'm still super close with, and I have a good group of friends from high school too. I'm leaving quite literally everything and everyone I know to pursue this, but I know that my friends support me, and I wouldn't, it's a nice thing to know that there are people back home rooting for me to succeed, and I know that if, it gives them an excuse to come visit Los Angeles, which is cool. But I hope that they continue to support me, and I know we'll all stay in touch, because I'm not the kind of people to lose touch, and it's nice to have a network of people to be in your corner. I'm doing it. I'm following the dream, and I couldn't do it without the support of all my friends and family, and it means the world to me that I have people that want me to succeed. So stay tuned, and hopefully you'll see me all on the big screen or on TV. And thank you all for your support.